Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm just about to play some Red Dead Redemption 2 before I play some more Sword Art Online Alicization Licorice. But I just thought I'd mention at the start of this vlog to make it a little bit more interesting is, you remember how I said I was doing TikToks? And I was doing TikToks as this character here, Sooty. As you can see, this is the prop that I was using. Obviously, it's a hand puppet thing. Very famous character in the UK. Very synonymous with a lot of generations of childhoods. To this point. Well, this is the prop I was using up until now. This is the official merchandise, obviously, for it. But I never thought it was good enough. It was good, but it was never good enough. The head's too wide and everything. But what I've actually gone and done is get a better version of the character. As you can see right here, this is, if you know the character, this is way more accurate to the actual character's appearance. It's the right size, and it's also the right color and everything. It is absolutely perfect. This is actually one that they made previous to that other Sooty. So as you can see here, if we just take a look, don't mind my dirty mouse mat here, the appearance is way different. This has got a much smaller head and a much more accurate appearance. The eye color is the same and everything, and the nose is made of the same material. It's also smaller on this one, and I do have to keep it groomed before I do videos and things, but as you can tell, the appearance is way better. Well, this one actually has a tag attached to it, which I have to keep out of shot or just put it in. I'm not really that bothered about it, but you know, it's pretty accurate. This actually came with a magic wand attached to his hand, but I didn't want the magic wand attached to the hand, so I managed to actually purchase one that doesn't have the magic wand attached to the hand, so I can use it for videos and TikToks and things, which is absolutely perfect. It's cute as anything really, and it looks absolutely magnificent. Middle of the day, you're finding yourself a little bit thirsty, you don't want to have to drink like a beer or anything, so hey, let's try a Budweiser Zero. I've tried Guinness Zero, let's go for Budweiser Zero. I'm very curious about the non-alcoholic drinks. I'm gonna put it in my Budweiser glass as well, so yeah.
If I put this up, it's gonna go.
You need to put your hand up backwards. All it's gonna do is put the balloon. All it's gonna do is put the balloon backwards.
Ryan! What are you watching?
You have to do it hard.
No, you need to put your hand up back of it, Lisa. Just push the balloon backwards.
Go. She's like, oh, I'm not the only girl.
So, the clip that you probably just saw was of my sister's gender reveal for her new baby. That's right, I'm going to be an uncle again, which is really surprising. Didn't expect that, although I knew it was coming. Whatever. And I just want to say that yes, I'm going to be an uncle again, which is weird. And as you saw from the video, it's a girl. So now me and my sister will both have girls, essentially. And also, not sure if it was super obvious, but it's her second child, not her first child. So yeah, there's that. I only have one child for the moment, for the time being. Don't know if we're going to have any more, but probably will. I'm just going to say it right here and now that we probably will. But yeah, like I said, it's my sister's second kid, and she's also the youngest of my siblings, which is, again, disconcerting. So, for those that are interested, my daughter is now 7 months old, and as such, she is weaning onto actual solid foods, which means that she's kind of having things like this, which is a homemade food, which is made by my mother, and she is so gracious to make her foods, which is actually saving us a lot of time. She actually gets normal everyday dinners that she makes, blends them up a little bit, puts them into these individual pots, so we can then put them into this and feed her in the little high chair thing. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just thought I'd mention that for historical reference on the vlog as to where Aria is right now. Anyway, moving on. With my birthday looming ever closer, you know, the more you have, the less you want. Anyway, I'm just going to have a Budweiser beer in this brilliant new glass, which is from last year. They have new ones now, I think, with like a nice red tinge in the bottom of it. But it's nice. I normally drink Guinness, as you will know by now if you watch my vlogs. But a nice Budweiser is good the day before your birthday, I guess. Don't know what that has to do with birthdays, but you know, it's just a celebratory drink, I guess. I know a lot of people have a lot to say about Budweiser, both good and bad, but I like it. So, today is my birthday. It's been quite a day. I have not filmed anything, which is fine. But currently I am sat here waiting for the premiere. I've got 2 waiting, which is kind of crappy, but probably got more because we've got a few here. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to get the trailer out there. But anyway, like I said, it's been a long, hard kind of day. Hard as in good, as in it's been exhausting, which is good because you don't want a boring old sitting around doing nothing birthday. It's been good. We've been out all day, pretty much all day. We ended it with a meal and a couple drinks and everything, and it's really nice to get a few Guinnesses down me rather than one. I had 2 pints, that's English pints. However, my body isn't quite used to that much alcohol in one go. And I'm feeling fine overall. I just feel kind of like really relaxed, which is good. But yeah, I'm really excited for this coming out, and what I did get, or what Naomi and my mother put together to buy me, which kind of sounds a little bit crazy because, you know, they could have just, it doesn't matter, is I have got Far Cry 6, which I've been looking forward to because, of course, is it John Carlos Esposito is in it? I think that's his name. I can never remember. But I'm a really big fan of him, so it's just kind of one of the things that drew me to get Far Cry 6. I haven't played it since Far Cry 3, so I've missed out on the 2 other games. But yeah. So it's the next day, and we've had time to digest it. The new version of the Munkcast, the definitive edition we're calling it. That's not the actual title of the, but it's just a thing I play on, whatever. And here we are, kind of, you know, with the trailer, and the style is revealed, and the new animation and everything is all pretty much there. And yeah, I think it's pretty much well received, which I'm very happy about. And also, going off on a tangent here, Far Cry 6 is amazing. Anyway, yeah, so I just thought I'd mention that because it's worth mentioning. And my throat, for some reason, is completely seized up. Almost seized up. What's going on? I can still do voices and things. I think it's probably because I had a bit too much alcohol last night, but got my coffee to ease it. But that's really all the symptom I have. I guess it's not that bad. So while I cook some food, I just want to mention that my brother actually did get me some more Budweiser, 12 bottles, 12 300 milliliter bottles, which is not quite a pint. It's about half a pint bottles, which is fine because they're just sort of the things you can drink casually every other night or something. Just 1 bottle or maybe 2 and you're set. You know, it's just over a pint if you have 2 of them. Only problem is, well, not really a problem, I already have a box up here, a box of 20, which is relatively about half full, so I'm kind of stocked up on Budweiser. Though I am, at the moment, quite heavily, I won't say heavily, that sounds so wrong when it comes to alcohol, but I am quite fond of, at the moment, Guinness. But I don't want to drink Guinness every other day because it's quite, it's a draft, so this is kind of like a lighter kind of beer. So, you know, you want to have that lighter sort of drink every other you know, day or whatever, or every other day, because I only drink like once every other day. So yeah, just thought I mentioned that. It's pretty cool. And my sister actually handmade me this birthday cake, which is really cool, and I can smell the icing coming off of it. But as you can see, it says it's supposed to say happy birthday around the side of it, but the I is missing. It was never there, which is weird. And part of the letters here are sort of coming off as well, made of icing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's obviously Lego themed because they like to play off the fact that I like Lego. And it's custom made, it's homemade, which is pretty good if I mentioned that already. And I like the little minifigure that's sitting on the edge there, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be me, but I wear glasses, so I don't know. But it looks pretty cool, and it's definitely something to remember, you know? Although this is also seen better days by the looks of it. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. but obviously I'm going to share it because there's no way I'm going to eat an entire cake by myself. I am trying to lose weight. And my old neighbour actually does still give me birthday presents and a card and everything. There's even the card thing there behind I have to throw away. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they give me this little celebrations box, which is full of the old British classics of, you know, Mars, Galaxy and everything. It's all in there, ready for me to consume at some point. Definitely will, actually. Celebrations is kind of my favourite, I guess, when it comes to these little, like, gift box things. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and I thank them for it. I'll make it work. Oi! Oi! What's up? So I'm trying my own Guinness and Black. I've actually put blackcurrant into the Guinness and it's really nice, actually homemade version of it anyway. And if you don't know what blackcurrant is, or the black version of Guinness and Black, even though Guinness is black, is right there, blackcurrant cordial, which has been put into the drink, which is normally kind of like a very strong concentrated fruit drink, which you would add water to. But instead of water, you add this to Guinness, basically. And you get yourself a pretty nice, very flavorful drink. The Guinness very much complements the blackcurrant very well. The blackcurrant complements the Guinness very well. And it makes for a very nice, soothing drink. And yes, my American viewers, blackcurrant is non-existent in the US. So, well, it's not non-existent, it's just very hard to find, because apparently it's banned, I think that was what I was told. So having this, you're going to have to sort of come over to the UK. So yeah. Okay, so a bit of an interesting update that has happened. It is, I think it's the 18th of October. Alexa, the date.
It's Wednesday, October 20th.
Okay, I'm way off. It's the 20th of October. And my daughter has been taken back into hospital. Yes. But don't worry, it's nothing extreme. I know a hospital, when you hear that, you think, oh no, it must be bad. No, actually, it's not that bad. What has happened is that I got a chesty cough, and because she was in hospital before, she has to be taken back in just to make sure that nothing, reoccurs, or blood saturation levels, which is the oxygen saturation levels in your body, in your blood, drops too much. Because when the ambulance came, we phoned an ambulance because we thought that maybe she was going to choke or something on her own sort of cough, I guess. Her throat was like like that. But she was fine. She was acting her normal self. She wasn't depressed. She wasn't crying. She wasn't in pain or anything like that, which is fine. And essentially, I think and the hospital thinks that it's just basically a chesty cough, and they're going to keep her in. I think they might bring her home, just to kind of cure it, and well, not cure it, but get rid of it. I'll just wait there and keep her there until it's gone, and then bring her home. So she's fine. It's totally fine. There's nothing life-threatening or anything like that, which is good. I just thought I'd mention it. I would have filmed some of it, but I didn't think it would have been nice for me to catch a UK ambulance on video, but I just didn't think at the time. I didn't have my phone on me, I don't think. That's what I film my vlogs on. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. It's interesting, and I'll update the vlog as things happen in real time. So yeah, even though you're not watching this in real time. Anyway, I'm home alone right now. I don't have anything to do other than maybe edit the Munkcast. I'll record the next episode. I don't know, we don't have a script yet. So yeah, I'm gonna find something to do. Maybe play Far Cry. Something. I need to take my mind off of it, so I'm gonna go do that. So we have got an update on Aria. She is coming home. She has got a condition called bronchiolitis. I think a lot of babies get it, apparently. I'm not exactly too sure on what it is, but it's not that serious, and she's coming home and she'll be fine after they give her some medication for it, and it'll pass, so that's good. And also, I never noticed that thing on her arm there. Anyway, moving on. So I'm just playing some Far Cry 6, by the way, after having a few, I think it's a week now with it. It's such a good game, fantastic game. Really recommend it, whatever medium you want to play it on, whatever. But What I want to mention right now is, yes, I'm playing as the female Danny, because why not? Anyway, I think it's actually better that way. I don't know. It just it seems to be anyway. I just wanted to notice. I wanted to mention even brain fart. This candy floss or cotton candy flavored grapes, and I've already opened them. Let's take a little. Let's do a Ashen's style thing here. Okay. Wow, that is really strange. They actually taste like cotton candy or candy floss, and very reminiscent of what I would describe as a strawberry. They're very strawberry kind of tasting. It's very odd, and it's the 22nd today, so they're a bit out of their best before date, but to be honest, they're fine because it's a recommended date anyway, so it doesn't make any difference if you eat them. They're not expired as they would be in the US, because you know it's a best before, not a use by. A use by you definitely have to. Anyway, I'm going off track here. Very strange and quite memorable. Well, it's finally happening. Finally going to be uploading some old videos from Monk Media, the original Monk Media / Monkey Media / whatever we used to call it before that. And yeah, a lot of people have been kind of requesting it to upload old vlogs for some reason. I thought they might be more excited to upload the Munkcasts, but whatever, I'll upload whatever, probably as legacy videos, maybe unlisted. Some of them will be unlisted and just put it into a playlist for everyone to see there, just because I don't want them to be sort of majorly public, because they're so old, the old Munkcasts, they just don't hold up. You know, take a breath. They just, I don't know, they're just too old, I guess. But it's for those people that are kind of nostalgic. Anyway, I am in the process right now, as you can take a look here, of actually unzipping all of the files that have been put into these zip files here. All of the videos, all of the comments, everything was logged off of the channel. Every statistic, every view, everything. All the information about every video, everything was logged into here, and it's over 300 gig, and it's on this little hard drive right here. That is all that remains of the channel. Let's hope it doesn't corrupt, because soon there's not going to be any backup either. And that's my my tablet in the background going off there. But yes, I am in the process of doing that. As you can see here, each one of these little zip files is 4 million kilobyte, which is about 4.5 gig. But if you look there, there's more data to it there, but whatever. Well, just over about 40, whatever, it doesn't matter. And I have to unzip each and every one of them, but I have to go through each individual zip file and just take out the videos, because like I said, there's other stuff in there, other statistics. There you go, 3.99 gigabyte. That's in there that I don't want to transfer out, because it would take way too long to transfer all of the data and everything out of it. So I'm just taking out the videos and putting it into the unzipped file. This non-compat is it kind of copied everything twice, but the other versions of it aren't compatible. I don't understand why, but I'm not deleting anything until I know that it's just a copy, essentially. So yeah, I'm going to go through the process of taking all of these videos out of here and putting it onto YouTube at random. There are a few videos at the bottom there that haven't been transferred, or that haven't been zipped even. Sorry, not thinking straight here. But yes, at random I'll upload different videos. I think there's just a few parody videos up there that I did of some Chipmunk songs and things like that, that I actually sung or was part of singing. Those kind of ones, not the pitched up or not that I never pitched up songs, but not the remodulated songs and things like that. That we're not going to re-upload those or anything like that. But I still have them. They're still here, which is good. So yeah, you can prepare for that. I don't think I'll be uploading any this year. Maybe 1 or 2 for Christmas. I don't know. Probably not, but like I said, this is going to be a very long, tedious process, unzipping all of these folders. So, or whatever they are, zip files. So yeah, bear with me, guys. Plus, I have the new show to work on and work. So, yeah. Just a brief example, in the files I just pulled from one of the zips, there is only one Munkcast in it, and the rest of it is just like random videos on the channel. And this is the one I found, and as you can see...
Just as one long video.
That's a glitch in the player there.
So you will be able to watch the whole thing from beginning to end. Well, now it...
His eyes are so piercing. I like the design though. Naomi did a pretty good job in drawing the characters like this.
Time for the news.
I just kind of wish that we animated it a bit more back then.
Hey everyone, this is Melissa.
And there's Melissa making her first ever appearance in my vlog. Well, actually it's not, because in my other vlogs, she actually did make an appearance on a Skype call. Blimey, that was a long time ago. I don't even use Skype anymore. I don't think anyone uses Skype anymore. But yeah, she was there. She made an appearance, but here she is in the Muncast, I guess. Yeah.
Jeanette would probably...
You can hear the plosives in the recording and everything there as well. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that, you know, there's something there and we do have the files, so yeah, they don't not exist. So yeah, anyway, moving on. I also briefly have to mention how scary Theodore's voice is.
Have you seen Jurassic World? I don't like that kind of movie. They're very scary.
Sounds like he's being choked. Though the chipettes are actually drawn differently. I think that's because I was kind of trying to move it into a different direction artistically, which was kind of me just kind of screwing around and being stupid back then. Although there is a lot of detail on that probably... Anyway, moving on. Sometimes you don't need to wear a mask in a vlog, especially when you're enjoying a nice Guinness. Sláinte. Oh, so nice. Give it a try. Sorry. Almost stepped on something and lost my... Anyway, moving on. Dun 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 dun. Cross eyes. Get down. What was that? Hey, Mr. Simpson. So today I'm going to be trying Heineken, which is the green one, they say. And I'm not sure about this one. I've heard mixed things about it, but hey, just gonna make my own judgment. All right, so it's pretty nice. It's got some nice notes to it. It's quite flavorful, and yeah, so I quite like it. I think I'll definitely drink more of it in the future whenever I fancy it. It's very sweet as well. It's quite nice. So, as like a blast from the past, I am editing the Munkcast once again. Don't want to show too much of that, although this actually will be out by the time this vlog's out. The first episode on Halloween, because of course these vlogs get uploaded monthly, and this will be the November or the October vlog, which will be uploaded at the start of November. So you would have already seen this anyway, but that's the kind of the animation process we have to go through when all of the audio has been put into one layer. We might be making a behind the scenes video. We don't really know just yet, but here I am editing the Muncast, drinking a Guinness while I look at this, which is the first ever TikTok video that we've made using Alvin and...
You know, like you're being watched? Oh, I just can't shake it. No matter what...
It's the similar sort of animation that we showed in the trailer, so nothing new has been revealed here.
Linger in my mind, like somebody's... What? Hey, get out of here.
But we make quite a few TikToks using Sooty and Darth Vader and other kind of things. But this TikTok was the quickest growing video we've ever made. It got, it's not much, but it got 1,500 videos in the first few hours. Did I just say videos? Views. Whatever. I meant to say views if I didn't say views. But yeah, it's incredible. And if you want to watch some of our TikToks, we're making more like this in the future. This our TikTok name is Darth Sooty, which is, it's right there, as you can see, Darth Sooty. If you have TikTok, go ahead and check us out. And it's, you know, we're going to start making videos like this, but also we're going to be making other videos like with Sooty and Darth Vader, like I said before, maybe some Lego stuff as well. But all be on there, but we're going to be making, of course, some chipmunk stuff in there, which is interesting. So, yeah, support the official release as well, guys. Always important. Anyway, moving on. Heidi. Heidi. Boom. Heidi. Boom. Boom. Okay, so here are all the videos unzipped. Over 300 gigabyte worth of videos, 75 zip files, each with videos in it and comments, things. All that we've extracted from those zip files are all the videos we could find on there, or I could find on there because I did it myself. And yeah, there's quite a lot of videos in here. There's a video in there I just noticed that I cannot find now for the life of me. As you can see, there is so many videos. And it was the first kind of chipmunk video I ever made. There it is, living with the chipmunks. It was on a cringe website and everything. It's just so bad. That will never go back on YouTube. You might see it in the vlog. I don't know. That means it is on YouTube, but no, it's staying in my archive here. But as you can see here, this is the vlog folder. Now I've been doing a little bit of number crunching here. Don't it's loading there, and we are missing some things. So on my little tablet here, I have written down that we are missing vlogs number 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 21, 32, 40, and 63. Sounds like lottery numbers. And Dominia Media started on vlog 67. So, and these are not in the files or even mentioned in the files, these two. So I definitely started on this one because the vlog started before the channel was taken down, so on the other channel. So I don't know where these are, if they even existed, or I got the number wrong. Probably got it right. There's no doubt about it. These videos may be floating around somewhere on YouTube. I might be able to go back and re-download the files from YouTube. I'm not sure if I can anymore because the channel's gone. But these might be in the zip files or anything. I don't know, but hopefully we'll find them. I know people used to re-upload my videos, so maybe we'll find those at some point. Who knows? But for now, I'm going to upload the vlogs, the old vlogs, on as a legacy playlist. There we go. And it will start with 2 and miss 5 and 6 and 8 and 10, and these two as well. So yeah, that's what's going to happen with the old vlogs being re-uploaded. It's probably starting next year. Yeah. Of course, the next cut of the vlog is going to be me having found some of the old vlogs. Thankfully enough, somebody has uploaded a few of the vlogs to Dailymotion. I don't know why. It's not me. Someone called Awesome Foho, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this was 6 years ago. Monk Media Vlog 5, bear in mind some of these is before I changed the name, so I don't actually know where they go in the file. These are some strange faces. Anyway, the Monk Media Vlog 5 is actually one of the missing ones. Vlog number 10 is actually one of the missing ones. So this one and this one have been found. I'm not sure what these two are, but I don't recognize them when I play them. If we just play it, yeah, it's that creepy one when I made the weird scream.
Prank, if you've not part of this.
I must have got carried away with my homework.
Jeez. What did I... That's so strange. Seeing the voices come out of me.
Oh, really?
Is it on my lip?
I must have got carried away with my homework.
I've gone through a lot of the vlogs, and I don't remember this one. I know it's the one where we announced the TV show when it first aired in 2015. I might have to go through again, but that also might be one of the missing ones. So we might be lucky there. Let's try and figure it out, which one it is. Just kind of look at my hairstyle. That usually helps sometimes. You know, I always have like a cut, like a clean cut like that. So it's growing out a bit there. So yeah, it says weekly vlog 1, and I'm not sure when I changed it. It's not the first vlog. I know what's in the first vlog. I remember it. Okay, so upon further inspection, I have noticed that there's a lot more videos on here than I initially thought. And they are actually labeled differently than they are supposed to be. So it says weekly vlog here. Obviously, it was uploaded 6 years ago, which makes sense. That's when it was uploaded. that obviously stole the video and put it on here. But in doing so, they've actually saved the vlog series, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of the missing videos that I have written down on my tablet here are on here, which is miraculous. So I've gone through it, and we've actually only found these 3 episodes. These are the lost episodes, but these are the 3 that are circled, are the ones we found on here. So we found 3 of them. So there's still, I don't know, let's see, 7, 10 missing. But maybe they'll pop up eventually. Okay, so there's 9 missing. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. This didn't age well.
I already hate clubs. I hate alcohol. And now I loathe it. I've never been this. I'm starting to be a little bit emotional actually. And I mean,
Bit of context: this was right after my grandmother passed away, my nan, and I was a little bit angry and emotional at the time, but not too much, because I have back then I used to sort of kind of suppress my emotions a bit. It was quite a bad technique, because it caused me to burst out, because all of the emotions would build up essentially. So, but anyway,
angry talking about it. It's not fully known if that was the case.
Anyway, so talking about how much I hate alcohol apparently.
Fallen over and things like that.
So yeah, I was talking about how I hate it and I'd loathe it and I'd never drink it ever, because up to this point I'd only ever had it once, and that was a baby sham, which is essentially a very alcoholic champagne, and that's it really. Maybe I had a couple beers as well. I think I used to have what's known as lager and black. Right now I drink Guinness and black, which is different. I don't think it was the same thing. I'm not sure, but I had that as well. I had two half pints or a pint of that back then. And that's all I had. I was never drunk. I never drank anything past that. It was just occasionally, once or twice in my life up to that point. And now I drink alcohol every other day, if that. Sometimes every 3 days, something like that. Whenever I feel like it, to be honest. And sometimes that can be day after day after day, but I never have more than one, unless it's a special occasion. All ready to go for a day out. Shall we go? Yeah? Let's go. Salad cream, so much salad cream. It's quite nice, but not on salads even. So I totally knew that this was going to happen, because I was informed that this was going to happen, because, you know, it's probably better to be informed. And it's great. I think the review actually is pretty cool. It's nice to have actually some attention, or some external attention on the videos like this. It's pretty cool. And I have noticed all of the comments in this particular video and things. And yes, you've made it into the vlog, sort of, as a video form. I'm just trying to hold my camera without dropping it. And a lot of people are saying about the voices feeling like they need a little bit more energy, a bit more life into them. And someone actually said something about the accent, which that's cutting it a bit too close to the meat, if you know what I mean, because I don't know what I mean. Anyway, yes, I agree. There is a point to that. I feel like I'm talking to the picture here. The reason is, it's because I have gone more than a year without playing the Chipmunks since I did the recordings for the episode, and the recordings went into the trailer. Some of them, if not most of the clips from that trailer, were from previous seasons of the Muncast, which we put in just for extra dialogue and to make it sound really nice, which kind of isn't an excuse, because I think previously the voice work did have life to it and things, but it's definitely something to take into consideration as the episodes go on. There's 10 episodes, and I wanted criticism. Very happy to get it, and it helps me improve the voice work and everything else there, which is exactly what it's done. And from the next episodes on, I think that we've recorded about 4 or 5 at the moment, so it's going to be quite a while until you see a difference. But to be honest, I kind of noticed it myself anyway, so you will probably notice the difference before. As the voices become a little bit more energetic, a little bit more involved, you'll definitely see an improvement in the Chipettes' voices anyway. They aren't atypical of how I perform them anymore. They're a bit different, you'll notice. But yeah, it's good. Positive, creative criticism. For instance, this particular piece of dialogue, if it'll actually pass through the audio, we'll be able to hear it properly. I didn't sign up for cosplaying as a girl, Jeanette. But like, he's saying it like, I didn't sign up. I can't even remember the words. I didn't sign up to be cosplaying as a girl, Jeanette. I get it. It should be something more along the lines of, I didn't sign up to be cosplaying as a girl, Jeanette. Something, you know, that's a lot more energetic, a lot more emotive, and there is cadence on each voice. I'm a professional voice actor, so I know what you mean. So that just kind of proving the point that it could be better. And the accent, yeah, that's kind of it's hard to explain because I did take dialect training and things for it. Definitely something that I'm taking into consideration when performing the Chipmunks again, whenever that might be, whenever I record the next episode. But right now we're in the middle of editing and animating, so it's, yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why you only heard one little snippet of Brittany's voice, and I think she says, "What's wrong, Alvin?" Something, and it's not actually from the newer episodes. It's not in an episode. It's from the older Munkcast. You don't actually hear how the Chipettes sound in this trailer or in the new version. Well, apart from Jeanette here, actually.
How about that character, Alvin?
But you can tell, because my Jeanette used to sound like, "How about that character, Alvin?" Sounded really strange and weird, but a little bit more clear. But I get what you mean. Like, what about that character, Alvin? You know, a bit more emotion, and I understand. Pineapple juice. It's good for the vocal cords. Well, sort of. Just don't drink anything hot while you're recording, because that will make your voice deeper. There's a little bit of trivia for you. Anyway, what I'm working on right now is dialogue replacement for the Muncast, because after watching, well, it won't focus. After watching Lauren's video, it actually did point things out to me that I hadn't noticed before about my performance as the Chipmunks. And I'm going through not every single line, but some lines I'm replacing that I thought were, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. So let's just compare, okay, for this part of the vlog. Let's listen to the original line that was going to be in the Muncast that you didn't hear after presumably watching this episode anyway. So, here we go. This is what it was going to sound like.
Look, it's just like Theodore said. It'll turn up eventually.
Okay. Now, let's listen to that same line that was re-recorded and you heard in the episode.
Look, it's just like Theodore said. It'll turn up eventually.
Do you hear the difference? The nuances? The just complete, utter difference and better, just everything about it? Just the way he says it, the way the emotion, the cadence, everything is just so much better. Before, it was just Simon talking. There was it's one thing to be able to talk like Simon. Obviously, he sounds like Dave. But there's another to really get in there and do the voice. And I wasn't doing it. I think I was just being a little bit too hasty to record the dialogue. Alvin is fine. I've not had to replace anything really with Alvin. I think one line, because Alvin, I always put a lot of energy into Alvin and emotion. But yeah, so I just wanted to point that out, and a big thumbs up to Lauren for pointing that out, because now the performance is going to be better in future episodes, including the first one as well. So you should hopefully hear an improvement anyway. So good. Cool. During this long night of post-production on the Muncast, it's actually been brought to my attention, or not been brought to my attention, but been questioned upon my authenticity of the chipmunk voices. Now, obviously, authenticity, I mean sound alike, because I'm a sound alike, apparently, anyway. And drop the camera there. Try not to drop it. Okay, so I don't know. I don't like to toot my own horn anymore. I really don't like to go on and on about myself and things like that. Oh, I can do this, I can do that. But you just take a listen to, this is the original and the green one is mine, okay? Just tell me, does it sound the same? Or at least similar enough?
All right, all right.
Okay? Again, just saying all right.
All right, all right.
Sounds pretty identical to me, I don't know. I have an ear for this thing anyways, but let's listen to this. I do admit I didn't perform the best I could with this line, but it's the tone that we're listening out for.
We've all been victims of a terrible crime. We've all been victims of a terrible crime.
Yeah, definitely needs to be performed better, like crime could be said a little bit better. But yeah.
Terrible crime. We've all been victims of a terrible crime.
Do you get it? I don't know. It just to me, to my ears, I could be just kind of biased, but it sounds pretty much the same. Barely see anything. Pushing the baby, but you can't see her. Might have to. It's a testament to the camera, though, I guess. Halloween night.
They'll not even remember that. What you could do is that. They'll not even remember that. That's not got me talking.
Nah, I was talking to it over beyond.
What did you hear?
Maybe I should have turned the light on a torch on the camera. A lot of darkness. So in my quest to drink different kind of beers and be a sort of beer connoisseur, I'm kidding, I have actually today tried Stella Artois. I don't have a Stella cup, so just put it in a normal atypical pint glass. And to be honest, it's really nice. It tastes like a typical like beer, but just kind of sweet. It's got sweet kind of tones to it, and not very good shtick. And it's just, you know, nice. I actually quite like it. It's very sweet. I just really hope you guys could actually see properly in that last clip. We went trick-or-treating with my sister and everyone, and Aria for the first time. So it was her first Halloween, which was really cool. But yeah, it was kind of annoying to watch, I guess. But anyway, moving on.
No, we're not even...
So, the Muncast is live on the first episode right now. I'm sat here watching it with everyone else. There was only about 20 people max, I think, 25 people in here. But that's fine. It's, you know, I don't have the audience I once did, so I'm not going to expect a massive audience of billions or millions, thousands. But it's fine, or even hundreds in this case. But, you know, whatever works. I'm just trying to talk over the chipmunks here. And it's going pretty well. There's a few errors in here that I didn't notice before I rendered it, which is a stupid mistake, but I have been editing it on 2 hours of sleep, so they have an excuse. But anyway, yeah, interesting. And it's happy to have it back, as long as it stays back. We shall see. You know what? I think baby food is really kind of gross. It's just got this weird consistency. And it's just really, you know, yuck. But with that takes us to the end of the October vlog, where it's been very interesting. And hopefully the next one will be even more interesting. They always are. But until then, I'll see you soon. And vlog over.